Hello friends, welcomes you all. Myself Dr. Deepak, and today we are going to discuss about the structure of chromosome. Before we going into the detail of the structure of chromosome, we should complete some basics. So the male sex organ, testes, they are known as the male gonads, and the sperms are known as a male gametes. Okay, as like the female sex organs, ovary, they are known as the female gonads, and the ova, it is known as a female gamete. The process of formation of the gametes, it is known as a gametogenesis. The formation process of the sperm, it is known as a spermatogenesis process, and the formation process of ova, it is known as a oogenesis process. And both these, the spermatogenesis and the oogenesis, are combinedly known as a gametogenesis process. Okay. Then the human cell, it has a 46 chromosomes. Okay, the human cell has a 46 chromosomes. Out of these 46 chromosomes, there are 44 autosomes and 2 are the sex chromosomes. Okay, in the human body, all the cells except the gametes have the 46 chromosomes, but the gametes have the haploid number 23 chromosomes. Okay, the diploid number 46 chromosome, it is common in all the cells, but in the gametes there are only 23, the half of the number, the haploid number of chromosomes are present. Okay, so out of these 46 chromosomes, 44 are the autosomes, and the one pair, means the 2 chromosomes, are the sex chromosomes. Okay, in the male there are the 44 autosomes and one X chromosome and one Y chromosome, whereas in the females there are 44 autosomes and 2 X chromosomes. Okay, this is all about the basics, we all know that. Okay, but we will we had revised it. Okay, because we have to discuss it further. Now, what is the definition of the chromosome? What is the chromosome? So chromosomes are look like a thread in the resting phase of the cells. Okay, in the interphase of the dividation, the chromosomes are look like a thread. So the definition is like that: the thread-like structure made up of nucleic acid and proteins, which is present in the nucleus of almost all the species and having a full genetical information in the form of a gene. The structure, it is known as a chromosomes. So what is the definition of the chromosome? The thread-like structure made up of the nucleic acid and the protein, and which is present in the nucleus of almost all the species. Okay, and having a genetical information in the form of a gene. The structure, it is known as a chromosomes. Okay, so the chromosome, it is a identical chromosome. It is formed by the 2 chromatids. Okay, these 2 chromatids are attached at one point by each other, and this point of attachment, it is known as a centromere. Okay, the chromosome has a short arm and a long arm. If we see one short part of a chromatid in the microscope, so it is look like that. The chromatid, it is formed by the number of DNA fibers. Okay, if we see the DNA fibers in the magnifying view, so they are like that in a double helix condition. Okay, it is like a double helix, it is a identical DNA structure. Okay, we all know that. Then if we see a short part of this DNA fiber, so the DNA fiber, it is made up of the three main parts. It is a sugar, then the base and the phosphate. Okay, the sugar, the base and the phosphate. Okay, so the sugar, base and phosphate are arranged in this manner and forming the double helix DNA structure. Okay, if we see this structure in a magnified view, so it is like that. The sugar, it has a 5 carbons, the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 different carbons. Okay, here you can see the third carbon of one sugar. Okay, it is attached to the fifth carbon of the second sugar by the phosphate. Okay, the sugars are attached here. The third carbon of this sugar, it is attached with the fifth carbon of this sugar by the phosphorus. Okay, and here the base are attached with the first carbon, okay, by the OH bond here, and the two bases are interconnected with each other. So this is a structure of a DNA. So the DNA has a 4 bases. Okay, the bases of the DNA are like that. The adenine, it is attached with the thymine, and the thymine with the adenine, and the cytosine is with the guanine, and the guanine with the cytosine. Okay, these all things are basics actually, but it is useful for the further study, so we are discussing here. Okay, now what is the difference between the DNA and the RNA? Okay, so in the DNA there is a deoxyribose sugar, whereas in the RNA there is a ribose sugar. Okay, in the DNA here is a thymine, but instead of the thymine in the RNA there is a uracil. So the adenine, it is attached with the uracil in the RNA structure. Okay, then the DNA, it is present in the nucleus of the cell, whereas the RNA are present in the nucleus, and also it is present in the cytoplasm of the cells. Okay, the DNA are only present in the nucleus, whereas the RNA are present in the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Then the RNA, there are the 3 types of the RNA: the mRNA, the messenger RNA, then the tRNA, the transfer RNA, and the rRNA means the ribosomal RNA. Okay, so the RNA has a 3 different types: the mRNA, the messenger RNA, the tRNA, the transfer RNA, and the rRNA, the ribosomal RNA. Okay, but in the DNA there isn't this type of the different structure. Okay, so this is all about the structure of the chromosome. Also you will revise it. Okay, and this is the basics, because we have to study the embryology in the detail. So these basics you must have to remember and know these basics. So here this lecture is completed. Thank you very much.